In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to disable Grammarly in a browser. If you're finding that Grammarly isn't quite fitting into your current tasks, or you're just looking to temporarily disable it, I'll walk you through the process step by step. It's quite straightforward and should only take you about 5 minutes. First, go ahead and open your preferred web browser. For this demonstration, I'll refer to Google Chrome, but these instructions apply similarly across most modern browsers. To begin, navigate to the extensions page of your browser. If you're using Chrome, you can do this easily by typing Chrome extensions worst in the address bar and hitting enter. This will take you directly to the section where all your browser extensions are managed. Here, you'll see a grid of all the extensions you've installed. Next, you'll need to locate Grammarly in this list of installed extensions. Since the layout may vary slightly depending on how many extensions you have, you might need to scroll down a bit to find it. Take your time to ensure you're looking at the right one, especially if you have multiple language or writing tools installed. Spotting it correctly is crucial for the next steps. Once you've found Grammarly, you'll notice there are a couple of options available to you. If you're looking to temporarily disable Grammarly, all you need to do is toggle the switch right next to it. This switch is generally quite visible. It will help you enable or disable extensions with a click. It's perfect if you plan on using Grammarly again soon or are just troubleshooting an issue. If, however, you're sure you want to remove it completely from your browser, simply click the Remove button. This option will uninstall the extension entirely, freeing up any resources it was using and perhaps tidying up your extension list. Finally, to ensure these changes take effect, you should refresh any currently open web pages. This step is key because disabling the extension won't impact any active sessions until they're reloaded. By refreshing the pages, you'll see the changes, ensuring Grammarly is no longer active as you desired. That's it. Now you know how to effortlessly manage Grammarly in your browser. Whether you need to pause it briefly or remove it altogether, adjusting your extensions in this way gives you more control over your online experience and can help enhance how you interact with different tools and websites. Thanks for joining me today, and feel free to check out more of our tutorials if you need guidance with other browser extensions or tech tasks.